it is anything that he can attack. Oh. Hey everybody, this is the Desert Whisperer again, and as I was biking up this trail, I was thinking about maybe seeing a rattlesnake. And look, as I was biking, if you can see, there is my bike and my backpack. I was biking up here and I saw him crossing, and you can see, you can tell where they cross. See, you can see the trail that they live. He is really long. I would say he is about 6 feet long. And look at that. He saw me when I stopped, and he stopped in the middle of the trail, but he started slithering away as I got my camera ready and everything. But I still got a little bit of video of him crossing the trail, and you can see now he is in the strike position, but he is not rattling. He is a little concerned about me, but he is not overly concerned. He is just ready, in case I try to do anything. He would attack me if I get close. I mean, the camera is close, but because they sense the heat of, I guess, the blood in your body, I guess, they sense that. They don't sense, like, I have the camera on a selfie stick, so I'm too far away for him to be concerned about me. But as you can see, I think he is the same one that I saw last year, sleeping right on the side of this trail, and I watched him for about 30 minutes maybe when it was raining, and he never moved, and he never reacted to my presence or anything. I recorded him for a long time, and I'm going to set the camera right there and hopefully he doesn't move. But as you can see, they don't try to attack you right away, unless you try to harm them. That's one of the reasons I always get very close to them, because you can tell they are not here to attack you. They are just here to defend themselves if you try to attack them. So there is some people that think that I'm disturbing wildlife because I get this close to them and I try to get their videos and everything. But if you are an animal lover, I mean, these videos are not for you, because I don't make my videos for people who think I'm disturbing the wildlife, because I'm not interacting with them. I'm just recording them doing what they do. And I do these videos for people who are actually scared of animals, especially snakes and rattlesnakes in this case. I'm trying to teach people to not be scared of them, to not be afraid of them. And if you know a little bit about my story, at the beginning of the videos when I started recording myself in the videos, I told my story and how my life was growing up. When I was growing up, I grew up in a small village where everybody was scared of animals, and sometimes it is still painful, or that's the best way to put it. It is still painful to go back and see that people there in the village still think the same way about animals, any animals, and especially snakes. They think that any animal, any wild animal deserves to be killed, and especially snakes, just because they are afraid of them. So even though I'm an animal lover and I don't like people to be hurting the animals, I say that these videos are not for animal lovers, because then any kind of filming or anything, even if I'm not harming the animals, you would think that I'm disturbing them, even though I'm not doing anything to harm them. So I'm just trying to educate people about some animals and all the animals that I find, and trying to teach people that they are not here to harm you, and especially those people that think that animals and snakes deserve to be killed. And so these videos are for you, not for the animal lovers, because I know any animal lovers are going to be mindful, and they are going to be looking out for animals. So as you can see, he was a little concerned when I started getting close to him, but now he just stayed there. He is still watching me, but he back up. He's not concerned at all, and he didn't even rattle once. So like I said in one of my last videos, I never know when a rattlesnake is going to overreact. That's the best way to put it. I don't know when a rattlesnake is going to overreact with my presence. I don't know if the heat that they have been getting from the sun has anything to do with it, but a lot of rattlesnakes start rattling right away. Even before I see them, they start rattling them or rattling at me. I don't even need to be close to them. So that's one of the reasons I always tell people, keep your eyes open, because if you are walking, sometimes they rattle, sometimes they don't. And I think sometimes they wait until the last minute to rattle, because they don't sense your vibrations on the ground, so they don't notice you until the last minute. And that's one of the reasons they don't rattle right away. Sometimes they sense you or they see you from far away, so they start rattling just to warn you that they are there. But a lot of times, even if they know you are there and they sense your movements and everything, they don't attack, or they don't get defensive, I would say. And like in this case, he was crossing the trail. He stopped when he saw me. When I stopped over there to get my camera ready, he stopped and he looked at me. I got my camera ready. I started walking towards him, and as he went across the trail, then he got a little defensive, and he coiled a little bit. And you could see in the video he was in the strike position, getting ready. to attack in case I was going to attack him. But now I'm standing right here next to the camera and he's not even worried about me. And see, he's just watching me. He's like, I don't know what this crazy person is doing here, but I'm not worried about him. And I think he's, like I said, I think he's the one that I saw last year because he's really fat and really long. He was coiled right next to the trail, and he was it was in the middle of a storm. It was really nice watching him for about 30 minutes. Let's see, I have been recording this for 10 minutes and he hasn't done anything. No. Now see, I'm going to show you something. If you were walking on this trail and he was just sleeping right there where he is right now, if you were walking right here, you would never know that he is there. If he doesn't rattle, you would never know that he is there. See, because he blends in the sand really well among all the grass and everything. So you cannot really tell that he is there. And I guess he is kind of falling asleep or something because he is not moving at all. Look at him. Look at that. The rattle, it looks like it broke off a little bit. But it looks like at some point it was really, really long. And look at the black and white pants. I really like to watch these animals. See now. Oh, see now, because I put the camera above his head, now he's coiling, just trying to stay safe because he doesn't know if I'm going to step on his tail or anything. So he's just protecting his tail. But look at that. Look how beautiful he is. And now he's sticking his tongue out just to smell the camera, just to see if it is anything that he can attack. And let me zoom in so that you can see his eye a little closer. Look at him. Look at the head, it's really, really big. And because of the way the scales that he has on top of his head, I'm not sure if it is a Diamondback or a Mojave, because he has some really nice scales on the top of the eyes, but I think it is a Diamondback. But he's really, really beautiful. So anyways, this is my video for the day. I hope you like it. If you like it, please share it with your family and friends, and I will see you in my next adventure.